What's up everyone? Today is going to be a special episode and we are going to be testing the handgun versus the Punisher. In particular, we're going to be looking at the special abilities when you fully upgrade both weapons. You get them free, kind of. The handgun you start off with at the beginning of the game, and the Punisher you get when you shoot a couple of medallions. So you're not spending anything to acquire these weapons, but I just want to put them through their paces and see which one does better in a pinch. And I've selected part of the game that you are really in a pinch. You're surrounded by a whole group of villagers. They're just tired of Leon's shit and they just want to kill you. So let's get to it. I'm going to be testing the handgun first. They're fully upgraded. It's on professional mode. And for this test, I'm not going to be using any kicks or knife swipes or anything like that. It's just purely handgun versus Ganado. And strangely, there are no female Ganados when they attack, so it's only going to be the guys versus the guns. What do you prefer? Critical hits or piercing dicks? It's all up to you, so let's get to it. Alright, here we go. Break that window out because I want these guys rushing in as soon as possible. And pro tip here, aim somewhere around where this shadow begins at the end of the window, or the frame of the window, just right about here. Can't really go wrong. Stick around till the end and I'll give you the full breakdown of the results and who is the ultimate winner from this head to head. And Louise is really taking care of business. You don't want to get stingy with the ammo in this situation because they will storm you if you let them up. And especially with these tentacle monsters, yeah, not something you want. So that spot right there. So if you can get that exactly, you pretty much are guaranteed a headshot on it. Ooh. Imagine, I think that guy must be the 50 Cent of the Ganados. There it is, professional. Here we go. If you do keep them downstairs, Louise helps you out a bit. That's it for the handgun. On to the Punisher. Alright, Punisher equipped. And get to my location. Wait for them to start flooding in. I always remember this being extremely difficult when I first played this game. But after playing it a million times, it's not that difficult. Jeez Louise, use some for me. I must say, the piercing effect on this weapon is extremely good. And it feels a lot stable. It's more stable than the handgun for sure. Handgun moves around a lot. It's not so much. Very nice. have a good feeling about the Punisher. It's doing extremely well. That guy tried to back up into me. Okay, Louise. That's it. Before we look at the results, I would just like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel over the past few months. And please look forward to more content and a few changes coming to the channel in the near future. If you do have some ideas or suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to make them for you. Alright guys, time for the results. So the amount of enemies killed by each weapon is exactly the same. It's 12. You need to kill 12 enemies to move on in the story and activate the cutscene and all that. So you need to kill 12 enemies. And shots fired by the handgun is 60. And for the Punisher it comes to 47. So what I did was I included the amounts of shots I missed, just to make sure that any of the PC players wouldn't find fault and say that, you know, you missed too many shots with the handgun, that's why the handgun lost this part of it. So I added the amount of missed shots as well. So 13 in total for the handgun and 11 for the Punisher. So even if you factor out the amount of missed shots, say you were the perfect marksman and you got all your shots, you didn't miss a single shot. So it would take exactly 47 shots from the handgun to put down the 12 enemies, including headshots and body shots, and the Punisher would take around 36. So also I counted out the headshots that it would take, the handgun, and it comes to about 27 headshots in total, and the Punisher only had 16. So clearly the Punisher's ability to blast a hole through 5 consecutive enemies is much greater than the handgun's ability to have critical hit chance on every headshot. Clearly, I mean, I'm a bit surprised that the handgun lost this portion of it, but the Punisher's special ability far exceeds the handgun's ability. So clearly the winner in this round is the Punisher.